Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hello, happy happy Thursday. It is Thursday, September 15th, and today marks a very special day. I have unlocked and am about to go attend the KK Slider concert here in Animal Crossing New Horizon. Woot woot! So, this is also my very first gaming video here on YouTube. So, feel free to stick around, say hello, and oh, a quick happy birthday to my dad. Happy birthday, Dad. Yes, I did call him just before this stream began to make sure he was here and he could hear me tell him happy birthday. I also talked to him outside of this, just so we're clear, okay? But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into our freaking game. And oh my gosh, you can already see some of my island. I'm going to be giving you guys a full island tour too. I was going to put the words beginner in the title of this video, but my sister had some ways and she was able to give me a good bit of money when I started the game. You best believe I took some of those cheats. So I had a good bit of money to spend whenever I started the game out, and I would love to show you guys what I've done so far on my island. Good evening, Isabel. Okay. Oh my gosh. Say what? Deep breaths, everyone! Deep breaths! The time has come! It's taken me way too long to get to this point, you guys. I should and probably will make an entire different video discussing how I was actually able to finally get the concert going. So, without further ado, I think it does hop into it soon. A direct feed! Let's go! I'm holding the controller so tight to my chest. I'm genuinely excited, you guys. Hey, KK! Oh, just dreaming of AmandaLand. Who doesn't? It's totally okay. It's like a poetry slam. And to my dad. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy KK concert, everyone! Now, this is not the technical end of the game, it's the end of the storyline. Now we get to create what we want to create with our island, and we're able to get more permits, and basically after this concert we're able to level up our island like none other. Such an elegant instrumental. Get your flash out, everybody. Let's do it. I'll see if I can turn it up for you guys to hear. And now there are fall leaves falling? How exciting! I have to turn my flash off. Oh my goodness. I seem to be getting a call in the middle of the KK concert. This is such, I thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here. I cannot wait to show you guys how my island looks. I'm very, very proud of it. Oh, I hope you guys are able to hear my game. Yay! Oh my goodness, I hope you guys were able to hear that. Thank you, KK Slider. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, it's time. It's time for the island tour. Absolutely, we did. I, again, hope you guys could hear that. The music was a little soft to begin with. So wonderful. Agreed. For me... And I don't have to have a premium account like Spotify or Pandora? Oh wait, I do need an item that can play music. There's always a catch. Ugh, something I learned from my dad. Again, happy birthday, Dad. Quick shout out. But I will enjoy this. Big news. You guys, my heart just grew 3 sizes like the Grinch at the end of the Grinch movies. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is incredible. So if that was a little soft in the beginning, I will be able to show you guys another concert in another episode of me playing Animal Crossing. It is. I think it is. I would take a getaway package to AmandaLand. Thank you. Wow, Tom Nook is out here. He's a web app developer? Okay. Okay. This man had a QR code and everything. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh my goodness. Paths and permits. And this is exactly what AmandaLand needs. Oh, you guys will see. I cannot wait to create new paths. I think you'll want more. Absolutely. I will obtain all the necessary permits. Indeed it has, Tom Nook. Me too, Tom. Me too. Animal Crossing music is something else, y'all. Period. Period. We're not going to talk about my outfit right now. She wasn't dressed for the YouTube video, but we had to bring it to you guys. It was time. My favorite call. It's a money call. Awesome. You will see me in the shop soon, but not in this episode. In this episode, I am now only going to show you guys my island. Again, no pads, no nothing just yet. This is my raw island. I hate to say it like that, but it really is. So, what are these flowers doing out of place? That's so embarrassing. Now, what we're going to be doing is starting here with my garden. You've got these beautiful, beautiful red flowers. I honestly couldn't tell you exactly what flowers they were. Oh, didn't mean to open up my menu there. But here in the garden, we've got red tomatoes. We've got white pumpkins. We've got yellow pumpkins. And we've got green and orange pumpkins. And then clearly we've got to have a garden gnome to keep things sane in this garden. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. And oh yes, welcome to AmandaLand. Thank you for the heart. Oh my goodness. And yes, now here we have carrots. I have lots and lots of things growing on this garden. My mom is watching. Mom, you're going to be very proud. There is more to see as far as the garden here on AmandaLand. But here's my little lawnmower. I think it makes a sound, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try. I hope you guys can hear that. It does definitely make a sound. Love that for my lawnmower. So this is my house right now. My face is in the way just a little bit. Let me stand right in front of her so you see it in all of its glory. This is my little house. I have a yellow roof at the moment. I should show you the inside of my home, but I guess that'll be the end because right now this is an island tour after all. So if you're interested in my home, that'll be at the very end of this stream and of this video. So without further ado, let's continue on to AmandaLand. Oh my gosh, so much goodness to see. So I'm actually gonna go to my Dodo airport. Oh, weeds, so embarrassing. Little off track, but we've got to make sure things are cleaned up and nice and presentable. Those flowers, I'd say we're gonna leave them, but if you guys know me, we're definitely not gonna leave those flowers. We've got to make things perfect around here. Did you see that little bug? A little bug came out of my flowers. Here's a reminder to follow my other socials because this morning my little Bullseye, my English bulldog puppy, he sniffed flowers and roses. And when I tell you a bee came out of the flowers and he was just trying to be its friend, it was adorable. So go check out the video if you haven't already. See my socials in the description. But starting from the Dodoland airport, we are going to go into the entryway. I've got to even these flowers out some later on, but she's not perfect right now. That's to be expected. And who am I kidding? My friend Felicia's online. How exciting. Okay. Before I get ahead of myself, we're going to go straight to our right. We're going to go on to our beach first and foremost. Not too much crazy happening here. We've got some beautiful ocean scenery, oh, hello crustacean. King of the crabs. King of the crabs. He is not scared. I thought they went back into the water. King of the crustaceans. Obviously, he had business to do. So, this is the little ocean area. If I had a swimsuit on, or I think it's a diving suit, I would be able to swim in the water. But that is, again, for another video. So, if we continue along the shoreline, just a few surfboards over here. Surfboard, that's a Beyonce reference. If you know, you know. We had to put two out here because if you're going surfing, let's not do it by ourselves, all right? That's a little dangerous. There's a fish out here. I don't have a fishing pole on me, but that looks like a big old fish. A lot of times you could just stand on the shore, fish out, see if you could get some new things, excuse me, to bring to the museum. Oh, actually, my clearing my throat reminded me. You guys, if you're watching, see a chug, take a chug. Yes, a cheers to AmandaLand. This is a PSL. We are drinking a pumpkin spice latte to celebrate the introduction of AmandaLand to YouTube today. If you're just tuning in, we have just attended the KK concert, and if you're watching this on YouTube, again, feel free to go back and enjoy the moment over and over. It was beautiful. Cheers, y'all. And if you need to just drink water, that's totally acceptable. Coffee at 10 p.m. might not be the most acceptable thing to do. It sure does hit the spot though. I'm using a silk dairy-free creamer. Oh, and it's pumpkin spice flavored and it is so delicious. So moving forward, let's keep exploring the beach and then we'll go on to the green part of my island. Another crustacean! Here's a concert area. Oh my gosh, why is oh, concert. Goodness, it is a camping area. Excuse me. I wasn't trying to bully that mouse, I promise. A campsite. Fun fact, I went on a 22-day road trip whenever I was just about 15, 16 with my grandma and my little brother. Oh my gosh, talk about a core memory. This campsite, I'm grateful for it. It reminds me of it all the time. And people can come visit your island and stay on this campsite to learn more and just enjoy AmandaLand. If you invite people over, they could stay here. Look how beautiful, the moon, the ocean. What there? This would be a good Airbnb. Okay, we need to monetize AmandaLand. But moving forward, oh, you guys, listen to the voice of this mouse. It is so deep. I know. Sorry, Rizzo. You just kind of intimidate me. Me too. Okay, well, to continue on to AmandaLand, there is, yes, a cotton candy dispenser right next to the campsite because it's an amenity at this point. If there's not if there's not a cotton candy dispenser, I don't want to stay there. Point blank, period. Okay, so here we have got a residence house. This is Rizzo. Oh my gosh, this is Rizzo's home. He has rocks on his roof because Rizzo rocks. Period. And when he has white roses around his home. This is something that actually did help me get to the 3-star rating for the island, which is necessary for you to have the KK Slider concert and move forward. So, moving forward, here we have some beautiful cherry trees right along the shoreline and a wonderful bamboo bench to sit on. How serene. I would be sitting here reading a book, doing some journaling. We would get a lot of self-help work done here on AmandaLand. Okay? Okay. And you can shake these trees to get the cherries off of them, but maybe it's inconvenient. I like the aesthetic of having the fruits on the trees, so we're gonna leave them on there for now. But moving on, here is a popcorn dispenser right next to Julian's house. Julian, I think, is a bit sassy. Oh, that is so embarrassing. Oh, sorry, Mr. Bug. Let me see if I have a white rose in my inventory. Is this a white rose? I can't tell. Oh, there it is. This is not a white rose. How unfortunate. Is this a white rose? This is not a white rose. Well, if you'll excuse the single white rose missing, let's go take a visit into Julian's home, see what he's all about. I do hope you guys see this as a part of an island tour because my residents are part of my island. I forgot Julian was bougie. For real. Okay, come here, friend. Hello. Virgo harp. Don't be shy. Oh, it's not like you, Julian. But yes, this is Julian's home. Very beautiful. We are loving it. It's giving Aries. There's lots of rams in there. So that's super embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I just walked away from him and he is a character that has horns. So maybe that's why it's giving Aries. But he also has the white roses around his house. And, oh, I thought there was an artifact here in the ground, but it was in fact just my palm tree. In fact, oh, let me show you the fruit shaking actually. I don't care too much about the palm trees. Coconuts! I got coconuts to eat. If I open up my inventory, oh, where are the coconuts? They're behind my face. Excuse me, you guys. Talk about a big old head. That is what she said. I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. I just had to do it. I had to do it. So we're going to eat both of these coconuts. This actually allows you to destroy larger things faster, such as rocks. So instead of just hitting the rocks and getting stones or iron nuggets from rocks, you're going to just destroy the rock and get a couple of things instantly. As well as trees. You're not just going to hit a tree. If you've eaten something, you can dig up the entire tree and plant it in its entirety somewhere else on the island. So I thought that was pretty cool because if you don't have any food, you're just going to hit it a bunch of times and you won't be able to destroy it. So moving forward, now we have got Hazel. Oh, Hazel's house. Let's look around. We have got the red roses surrounding the home. Again, I wanted as many flowers as possible, but I wanted them to be themed somewhat fall. So I feel like these could go with some orange flowers, but those were not available to me just yet. So we're going with some colors that could be mixed in with fall colors. I'm gonna actually take another chug of my coffee. Some people ask me, Amanda, how do you drink coffee so late at night? And it's because I stay up late to do things. Sometimes it's helpful, but would I recommend it? Again, no. Cheers, you guys. Let's talk to Hazel, a sweetheart. Hello. Uni, wow. Don't do yourself like that, Hazel. Hazel has a unibrow. I have a lost item. Totally forgot. Let's see if Hazel has lost something. I found this when wandering my island earlier. I think it is. Oh! We were just talking to Rizzo. We're gonna have to find him. Alright, let's go. That sound you're hearing is my Nook phone. When I get out here, I'll show you there are different ways to check kind of like achievements and see how you're doing as the game progresses. Here it is right here. If there's a dot, that means there's something to check out. So here are some DIY recipes, just showing you different things. So honestly, it gets rid of that dot. And then we have got Nook Miles, which is what was dinging. It looks like I have rewards to claim. Very exciting. Talk to the neighbors. My mom raised me to be social. How exciting. This honestly, oh, catch a moth. Not a butterfly, a moth. I like it. Planting flowers makes our island more beautiful. Thank goodness I got recognition for that. I've been planting like crazy. Do you guys hear those bells? That means it's the change of the hour. It's officially 10 p.m. on AmandaLand. Hope you guys are having an awesome evening. If you are here for the live stream, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a beautiful island ahead of us. Executive producer. Goodness gracious, if you want to read this, you can totally pause to read. I'm going to go ahead and click forward just for time's sake so I can show you guys more of the island. Again, there's more to click here, but I'm not going to go for it right now. If you would like a video discussing my Nook phone, though, please let me know. That'd be really exciting. So now, moving forward, we're going to go straight to the left, actually. Oh! You did not see that clump of weeds. And if you see this right here, before we get to the house behind me, when I dig... Ah! Money! That's just totally random and it happens often. I hear if you plant a tree in that hole, you're going to get a money tree that grows. So that'd be cool. But here we have got Bianca's home. And it does look like Bianca's flowers have also... Well, that is... No! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. If you can press the Y button on the controller to kick dirt over holes. But if you press the Y button while you're standing near flowers, it picks the tops of the flowers, and I don't like whenever I do that. They grow back, but it irritates me. So I'm gonna replant these stems now so they'll grow in line with the rest of them. And let's go visit Bianca's house. One more quick cleanup. Oh, it's about to do it again to me, you guys. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. If you press the A button as if you're going to dig again, it will refill it as well, so you can use that shovel. Let's go. You home, girl? Not my home. Well, she is kind of my home girl, but I was just seeing if she's home. I was like, are you home, girl? Bianca's always got some groovy music. You know how I say you could Macarena to anything. Ah, iconic. Let's see what she's building. They say if you interrupt them, they'll give you a recipe. Sorry, girl. How'd you know? She said she'll pretend to be surprised. Give me this recipe, please, girl. I almost want to cry. I've never made Bianca mad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this is a cozy game. I didn't realize you could frustrate them so much. Oh. The definition of an overthinker. What are you doing? Wow, log round table. That sounds cute. Oh. It does matter. Okay. I would love to know how to make a log round table. Honestly, even though I can't say it, I would love to. Yes, please. Oh. Okay, period, Bianca. The first pop star? I see it. All of your recipes, handwritten. Thank you, girl. Yay! I'll have to do a quick, let's see if I can do a reaction just to say thank you to her. Thank you, Bianca. I love the wallpaper too. Very cute, very fall, okay? Again, we're gonna be sipping on our coffee. I love reading the little tidbits it'll give you in these loading screens. Say you're going to a different island, it'll tell you some things at the bottom in the black screens. Cheers. Again, if you have a drink near you, see a chug, take a chug. Now, I would love to put a bridge here, but the spacing doesn't allow it. I need to have wider space on the other end of this river. So now, that concludes the tour for this side of the island, this bottom portion. We're going to go from the Dodo's Airport. I'll show it to you guys once more so we know where we are. Dodo Airport, going straight back. Now, we passed this earlier. Hello, small insects. I don't mean to scare you. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a frog. It's a cricket. I'd be much more excited if it was a frog. But we've got some cherry trees here too. I think I have a cherry tree in my inventory. Is that right? I do! So my goal, my vision, was to have these match the other cherry trees, and that is not a hole that matches. I didn't mean to do some quick island construction with you guys, but thank y'all for sticking around if you are. Now, we're going to plant... Oh, I guess I need a little bit more space. It won't let you plant things if you're not in... or if there's not enough room around the area. I'm trying to get it to match the other side. I'll do this another time. Moving forward, this is how it's going to look on both sides. It will resemble if we cross the bridge here. Ah! Oh, that's such a loud noise. I don't mean to scare you guys, but look how beautiful this is. I did shake some cherries off of this tree earlier, and if you could see, another victim of my Y button mishap, I took the flowers off of that rose petal, or that rose bush a little while ago. So anyways, here is the cute little island picture area, I like to say, where you can stand by the stone statue, have the beautiful moon, maybe the sun in the background, and moving, oh, maybe not moving at all, going around, we've got the bench. You can sit right next to the riverside, look at everything, say, do some fishing, whatever you'd like, some relaxing. Again, this looks like a good reading bench. I would do that here in Animal Crossing. Now, I guess, yeah, let's go this way. Going across this other riverbed, once you take a right out of the cherry trees, it's pretty simple here. You can tell that this is a quote beginner's island. Oh, I hope you're having the best night too. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Again, if you would like to be here when I go live, if you're watching this back, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I am obsessed with Animal Crossing at this point, and I would love nothing more than to share it with you guys. So moving forward, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what I should put here, but I'm going to go right back and speak to this islander. He calls me Kablang. What's up, Bam? My night's going well. What's the latest? Swole. Oh wait, did we already talk to Bam? It's very possible we might have talked to Bam, and my attention span has been like, it's okay. Anywho, we've scared the bugs. Now let's go up the stairs to the right of that cherry entryway with the bridge. It's closed, but this is the Able Sisters clothing shop. They have some very cute clothing items. Despite what I'm wearing right now, it's a little cute, but I feel as if Amanda could do better for what the Able Sisters bring to AmandaLand. Alright, so we've got some cute orange tulips right beside the shop, as well as a telephone box, because if you've watched Doctor Who, those who know, they know, alright? It's not blue like the TARDIS, but it's a telephone box nonetheless. So continuing on this second layer, I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit down this way. There's not too much happening. I'll pick up this stick. You can once again tell that I haven't done too much as far as getting the KK concert. That's just been my focus. So you're going to tidy up as I show you guys just scattered trees I have yet to clear away. Again, if you have any recommendations as to what I should put here now that the opportunity presents itself, I would love to hear it, because we've got this beautiful pond that, I guess it's not a pond, this beautiful body of water that turns into a waterfall, and it comes right down here back to the first level. Now, this is what I was telling you earlier that I thought I had seen on my island. If I get my shovel and I dig, woohoo! I dug up a fossil. Now, once again, pressing Y to cover that up, I'll take that fossil to the museum to be assessed, or I guess is appraised the word? And basically the owl is going to tell me exactly what these fossils are. I think there's an allotted amount of fossils on your island each day, so there is an incentive to keep checking back daily, which I think is pretty neat. One more, goodness, it's fossil time here on AmandaLand. I'm here for it. There's one of my islanders now fishing. Her name is Maple. Come here, Maple. What's up, girl? I'm sorry, girl. Why is that so funny to me? I just imagine her being like hunched over just like me when I feel like I went deep sea fishing with my mom, dad, and immediate family. I'm scared to take my eyes off of the bobber. It's so true. Like, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to it, girl. You're doing some serious business. Well, if you go to your immediate left after crossing that bridge, there is Bianca's house right over there to the right. But, oh, it's 10:10. Make a wish, everyone. Wish made. Happy 10:10, everybody. So here is the coastline of the other side of my island. I keep scaring the crustaceans, and I do not mean to. But once again, not too much going on here. There is a little, I wonder if you could get a boat, but this is just a little fishing deck, and I come on it every now and again, but nothing too crazy. So if we go back to right here on the shoreline, we have got another islander's home. It looks like he is asleep, so Clay. Oh, he's either asleep or not home, so we're not going to try to disturb him right now. If you guys would like a full tour of my islanders, please let me know. And let's dig up this fossil once more. Yay! You guys could also take this video as general maintenance for your island if you are a beginner starting out with Animal Crossing, think about what to do. Just small things like this daily will be popping up. So taking weeds off of your island and the whole 9 yards. Here's a continuation of the of the coastline. Very cute. We love the rock surface. I love the pitter patter of the feet against the rocks. A message in a bottle. We'll have to go ahead and read that. Usually it's a DIY recipe. That's a plant. Congrats on finding my treasure. Lived relaxing yesterday, reading comics when I thought of this recipe. I put it in this bottle, so check it out. This recipe is short for a hit. You have to make it. There's a clarification from Tangy, a creative. All right, it's a leaf mask. No way. That sounds like Self-Care Central to me. I'll take it, Tangy. Thank you very much. How awesome. Well, here is the rest of the coast. Oh, another big fish. And we've got some more stoniness over here, but Now, I'm going to take us right back around to the front side of this first layer of the island and go up the staircase to show you all the entirety of the second layer of the island. And again, I introduce you to the Able sisters who sell the clothes here at the on the island, but there is another shop called Nook's Cranny that maybe I should continue the first section of the island, to be honest, that hasn't been introduced yet, that I'd actually love to show to you guys. Whenever I started the game, if you will remember, I got a phone call that was a money call, and this is oh, show my strength. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Huzzah! But that money call came right here, or came from right here at Nook's Cranny, which is closed right now, but I deposited some items into the item box over here, and they paid me whenever they had the chance, and they reopened. So that was pretty neat. But going back to the other side of my island, I'm so proud of that garden, you guys. It looks so pretty. We're going to go further this way. I've shown you guys most of this bottom. So, passing the Able sisters, we're gonna keep on keeping on, pick up some branches, and show you guys one of my favorite parts right now. And it would be, let me use a ladder to get up here. I need to build an incline or a staircase. Look at this. It's a bunch of trees in a circle. Oh, can I not get... this is the first time I've come up here since everything's been grown, so I suppose I'm not even able to get into the circle, but... Oh! Looks like I ran out of bushes. Totally fine. But you guys get the vision. I feel like this is going to be such a cute little area. Another fossil, of course. And once I get everything said and done, I'm thinking of putting another bench here as well. So all of the pears and peaches are little edibles to come up here. Again, I like the aesthetic of having the fruit on the trees, but a big reason I put these trees all the way on the very top of the island is so that the aesthetic would stay whenever I came up there and got a bunch of the fruit. So moving forward to this very top half on this side, I've lined up some spruce trees, and I am working to finish up this entire section of bushes. I can't even remember what the flower's called right now. If my mom's watching, she might be ashamed. Sorry, Mom, but these I thought looked super cute, and I hope to continue them. And once again, we have an adorable waterfall feature. And I'm going to step down here actually to show you what I've got in the second level to cross from the waterfall. 2 more homes, 1 and 2. One resident seems to be home, so we're in for a treat. We've got red roses surrounding both of these homes. I thought they were a great feature. Let's see who lives here, just since we won't be here too long. Cleo! Oh, okay. Hi, Cleo. I'll have to introduce you to Cleo next time. But, oh, I totally forgot to look at whose house this was. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of my favorite islanders. His name is Teddy. It's Teddy! Hi, Teddy. How are you doing today? I need to get a coffee because Teddy reminds, does he not look like a walking, talking pumpkin spice latte? I mean, that's actually Teddy. So, how are you, friend? Top secret hideout. Teddy, the lights were on. Oh, a gift. Let's give him a gift. I should have a flower or something. Clay. He wouldn't want clay. There's a whole tree. I could gift him a tree. Iron nuggets. Oh, here we go. Roses. He said they probably smell better than I do. Teddy, do you not bathe? Put your arms down. Don't celebrate like that. Keep those armpits together. Well, you're very welcome for the flowers. It's about my time to leave, but thank you so much. Maybe invest in some good deodorant, Teddy. I don't like that subtle hint. He might have just fallen for my favorite islander. Maple just took the top spot. But we've got the red roses around both of those houses because I honestly love the look of them. If you go out to this little green patch, there's not too much happening. Another waterfall. This little patch where there's nothing happening is right next to the other little patch on the first level where nothing is really happening, but we've got a bridge. So there's exciting things possibly happening. Once again, I can't say it enough. Give me recommendations. Tell me what to do. I'm open to any advice. I feel like at this point, my attention span is not big enough. Oh, I wanted to destroy this rock. It's not big enough to watch a lot of videos on YouTube, which is why I'm just here to play and streaming. Because whenever I try to watch the videos, I'm just finding myself doing other things. So that being said, let's keep on keeping on the island instead of breaking up some rocks. This is my pumpkin patch, my unfinished pumpkin patch. I am going to take some of these pumpkins after this video and finish it up and show you guys a little tour later on in episode 2 of Animal Crossing gameplay. But that being said, let's go see whose home neighbors the pumpkin patch. I feel like this is a lucky islander. Are you ready? Bam. And Bam deserves it. Let's be totally honest here. Okay, did you see the enthusiasm radiating from Bam? Bianca's sass. I don't care who you're talking to, girl. I know I spooked her and she thought it wasn't me, but Bianca's level of sass, that's not okay to use with a stranger, let alone somebody that's on your island. Hi, hello everyone in the chat. How are you doing? Hope you guys are having the best day. Welcome, welcome. We're having a little tour of the Animal Crossing island after having just finished the KK concert. So I've unlocked some new things I'm able to add to the island, and I'll be adding it later on, but I wanted to document my island as is before I make all of these awesome modifications I've unlocked. So we've got the nice little pumpkin patch. It will be growing in. I'll water it soon. And I want to find a way to fill this in as well. Any ideas are open and welcome. Now we're going to go back to the first level. And right next to Bam's house, one of my favorite parts of the island, look at how beautiful this peach patch is. This idea was actually inspired by my mom and dad. I grew up in a gaming household. My parents loved playing video games, and I think it was my dad's subtle way of being able to play games and have us all watch while he still was able to have game time. We would all have different roles. My mom would watch his health, my mom would loot, my brother would watch his health, and I would do things like, if you're a Fallout fan, solve terminals and do all the little behind the scenes things and small puzzles. So I have video games in my blood. I love games, and this was inspired by my mom and dad in Minecraft. They would always have tree farms. So I made sure to have a peach tree farm right next to the one, the only Maple's house. Maple is somebody who you could see having a peach farm. If Maple walked up to me, her and her cute little teddy bear self, and said, "Hey, I have a peach farm," I would say, "Oh my gosh, it must be so well maintained. Those must be the juiciest peaches I have ever seen, literally my whole entire life." And by gosh, by golly, here they are. And I could also see Maple making a mean peach cobbler. Oh, I'm craving all the sweets now. But yes, this is Maple's home. She has got the water pump right next to it, as well as the log stool. And if you're wondering, the water pump pumps water. It pumps. And then I'm pumped that the water pump pumps. Oh, say that 3 times fast. And then this log stool does sit. You could face any way. I would like to fish off of this. But also, the flowers behind it. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that my parents played games. People in the chat, somebody in the chat mentioned it. It makes me so, so happy. And it honestly makes me very grateful because my boyfriend now, he loves playing games. When we first met, he was shocked. He was like, "You don't mind that I'm playing?" I was like, "No, if you don't mind that I'm kind of doing my own thing, playing mine, then it's totally fine. You might have to remind me to eat a meal or two because I'll get so invested. But, you know, I'll do the same for you. We've got each other's backs, all right?" And thanks to my parents for that gaming experience growing up. But these flowers are going to grow in case you were wondering. They look a little funny, just green stalks right now, and they will grow in probably by tomorrow, I'd like to say. So, can't wait to see it. I will water them later in the video, but off camera, so it's not taking up too much time. And here you'll see that they are these are going to be yellow, and they're lining this walkway. I have yet to figure out exactly what I want to fill here. after I finish that KK concert, I know I can build a path. And once that path is set, I'm going to build around it. So I can't wait to see where it goes. But the shore alongside Maple's home, I wonder how much this home would cost in real life, because look how beautiful that... Am I mistaken? That is the first time I've seen a fish with a fin. This entire Animal Crossing video. How cool. I wonder what it is. I don't have my fishing rod on me. I wish I did, y'all. But put your guesses as to what that is in the comments or in the chat, because I'm saying it's a shark. I'd like to say it's a shark. So this is what the coastline looks across from Maple's home. And this is the entire walkway. There is a wonderful clock telling us that it's right around 10:30 p.m., which is way too late to be drinking coffee, but I'm gonna take another sip here soon. And this entire space is just screaming, decorate me please. So I cannot wait to see what I'm able to do with this. And I believe that concludes the entire tour for the back of my island. Now it's time for the main shebang. We're gonna go see my town hall, or I'd say town hall, I think that's what it's called. And just the main area of, you know, of life here on AmandaLand. We've got one more person here nearby. There are some solar panels. We're green here on AmandaLand in this person's yard with the yellow flowers surrounding the home. Oh, look at that butterfly. That might be a moth, actually. This is Apple's house. Apple is such a sweet peach. Let's go say hello to Apple. Oh, every time I go into someone's home, it's like a gesture of kindness. I'm gonna be taking a chug. See a chug, take a chug, y'all. Cheers. Apple looks like they belong on a kindergarten wall, and that is a compliment. Look at this. Iconic. This looks like an actual classroom. Humble. I love that humble's in quotes. Period, Apple. Do you want this? Let's talk. I'll be seeing you. Let's talk. Oh, there's a hair in my nose, you guys. Going out is more fun when your hair is fashionably glam. What do you guys think? I'd go out like this. Tres fab or lay drab? I think it's fab drab. It's drab with the edges, but a fab bun if I don't turn to the side. Oh, totally fab. Maybe, or Apple said I am fab. Keep up with my style. Apple, I don't know. I complimented your home, but you've obviously got it going on. You've got it going on, Apple. I need to get on your level. Look at this decorating. Absolutely iconic. So, did you see how cute that was? That's how my English bulldog reacts whenever I come home after a very long day. Just wiggling, not able to control himself, so excited. I say long day, but me going away to the gym for maybe 45 minutes. Now, moving forward from Apple's home, I'll actually take you guys left behind my town hall area. I planted some trees just to make things look nice. Once again, trying to get up to that level to get the KK concert we had earlier. But if I go around, I've got this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, star lake. And I surrounded it with fruit trees. So honestly, I want to name this thing Star Lake in respect of Patrick Star himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Just look at it. I mean, it's the perfect shape for right behind the main gathering area of an island. Love this for AmandaLand because we're all stars here. Okay, point blank, period. And yeah, you can guess it. I have yet to shake most of these trees for fruit. I love the just image of having them all fruited up, so we're gonna keep it that way. And we're back to all of our homes here in the front. Now I'll show you guys one of the last things. Obviously, we have got the main place, the town hall itself. I won't take you inside, but I will say thank you for watching my entire island tour. This has concluded everything outside of my own home and the inside of my own home. So if you're only staying for the exterior island, hope you have the best night. Thank you so much again for everyone who's joined the live. And if you're watching this back, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's go look at my humble abode. And excuse me, I will say humble with no quotes. My abode is fairly humble. Although, I think I prefaced this video by saying I wanted to say this was a beginner's friendly video, but my sister was able to give me quite a bit of money going into the game. So I've got some nice little things, such as a lot of room in my house. I've expanded the size of the room itself, and I've got several hallways to at least different rooms that would cost a good bit of money that a beginner might not be able to afford starting out in the game, especially having just finished the KK concert. So please go easy on yourself. If it doesn't look like this, totally probably not supposed to. But here's my home. I've got a moon rug, and it's brick wall, and we've got, oh, that's embarrassing. I should move this bench. There we go. The workbench is now out of the way of the walkway. But we got some plants, this hanging plant here. I'm in love with it. I actually gifted most of my podcast friends. I'll link my podcast here as well in the description. Most of them play Animal Crossing, so I gifted them most of the plants you'll see in my home for their homes as well. But the next room we're going to go into, I'm right-handed, fun fact. So we're going to go to the right, actually. Exploring my own home. That calls for another sip of coffee. I say so. Let's do it. Every time I come in here, I'm reminded that I'm not the biggest fan of the tile in this in this bathroom that I've selected, but I can change it very easily. This is the bathroom I'm working with right now. I honestly haven't had much of an opportunity or know how to switch up this bathroom. Open to any suggestions because she clearly needs some work. Love that there's a window though, because I personally am a big fan of having a window in the bathroom as long as it's a little higher up. I'm not super tall. I'm like 5 foot something. So as long as the window's higher up, like neck length, I'd love to have some light in my shower. Another fun fact. Now we're going to go to the left. This is my kitchen area. I have so much I want to put in here, but I'm already so proud. Look at it. Is it not so cute? I've got more plants. Clearly we have, oh, let me spin this way. So this is enough room for some stools, okay? But we've got the hanging plant on the right side. This is the fit in case you wanted a close up. A little embarrassed. But on the right side, we've got the hanging plant. And then right here, in case you're wondering, this is an orange pie. This is an orange pie, everyone. How cute, how exciting. If I could actually, I think, eat this to prep something. What does that even mean? I feel like that leads to something that I'm not sure what it leads to. And over here, actually, we have a coffee plant. Clearly, we've got a coffee plant. If anyone's going to have a coffee plant, it's going to be me. And another thing that I have that I think is very fair to add here that I haven't yet is an espresso machine. I love espresso, and your girl needs to get that espresso machine into this game because if anything is accurate, it's me and my $99 Target espresso machine. So last thing in today's little Animal Crossing video is going to be my bedroom. It's nothing very special. My pride and joy is that kitchen. So the bedroom is just very simple as it has been. This cute little plant. I think it might be a small fern or tree. Could be totally off about that. Some of the people in the podcast are plant people. They will know. And we've also got this orange end table. I honestly wanted to start walking into it, seeing if it could be a seat, because it doesn't really look like an end table either. It's very decorative. But I thought it fit the vibe of this room, especially with the lights the way that they are right now. I can change them though. Let me show. Oh, I'm pressing the buttons I didn't want to press. There we go. I wanted to show you guys the different light settings. Boom. Looks different colors and such. So I like the dim, warm lights, and this is a sleeping pod. Now, if I do try to go to sleep, if you play Animal Crossing New Horizons, you'll know what happens when you go to sleep and dream. It brings you into a whole new dream world, which is super, super cool. And I could totally 100% cover that in another video. But that being said, I am actually going to go back into the kitchen and round this video out. Or I guess we'll do the living room here. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all of your company. I love having you as friends, and I cannot wait to continue sharing more Animal Crossing content with you guys. Let me know, again, if I haven't said it enough in this video, any advice or suggestions you have as far as Animal Crossing goes. And, you know, we're all still learning together. So thank you for being here for this precious moment of me accomplishing my KK concert. And Until next time, maybe KK Slider will be performing on a Saturday when we talk again soon as well. So, bye guys. Talk soon.